So I'm here now with the Port Melbourne Colts coach Lindsey Gilbee. Lindsey, 2-goal loss to the Dingoes on their home deck. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I thought the game was played in pretty good spirit, to be honest. I think both teams are good footy teams. Beautiful day for footy, obviously, so it was a good spectacle. It wasn't a high-scoring game, but I thought the footy by both clubs was played in the right way, both hard and tough, and definitely they'll be there at the pointy end of the season as they are. They've got a proven history of being a strong footy club, and I'm sure, hopefully we get the points next time.
What areas of the game do you think they were able to get on top of you and really turn that scoreboard in their favour?
I reckon, and I spoke to our players at the end of the game, I reckon there was a period for about 10 to 15 minutes in that second quarter that they just got on top of us. And I thought early in the game we had a fair bit of ascendancy, but our scoreboard pressure, looking back on it, obviously the result at the end could have come in handy. I think instead of being 2 goals 3 or 2 goals 4, of going in, say 5 goals 2 or whatever the case may be, it would have been a bit of a different thing, a bit of scoreboard pressure. But to their credit, we always knew they were going to come back at us, and obviously they're well coached and well drilled, and they've got some handy players. So with all that thrown in a bowl and mix it together, they're going to be a quality footy side.
And what's the overall feeling at the end of the day? Obviously not the best because you didn't end up on the winners list, but do you still take some positives out of the clash?
Yeah, I spoke to our guys at the end of it, and I thought our effort was there. And as a coach, I don't think you can really question the boys if they lose and their effort was high. Probably the positive to come out of it is to get that close by a couple of goals, and then probably 3 of our starting, probably top 15 out, and probably 3 or 4 of our top players that probably didn't play well. So there's a fair bit of upside still in us, and we've got a tough assignment next, East Melbourne at their home ground. So it's a good test for where we're at early in the season.
The boys made mention on the call that they thought you guys were a bit too Lockie Harris focused. Do you think that was an issue going forward?
No, I wouldn't think so. I think Lockie would be the first to admit his game wasn't where it was, especially last week. It probably looks that way because at times you just want to get the ball in and try to put him under pressure, and he happens to be there. I think Tom Harley can easily play that role. We had Max Mitchell-Russell was there last week, who wasn't there obviously today. We've got guys that we went a bit smaller this week, knowing it was a bit bigger ground, and their defenders were able to read it and rebound on us.
Lindsey, bad luck today, but best of luck for the rest of the season.
No worries, thank you.
Get your GameFace on.